Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz. And today I've got 3 games for you in this tank, the JPanther2. They're all going to be played on the same map from the same side. The first game I'll be a little bit aggressive, the second 2 games I'll be very passive, as I'm using this tank, the JPanther2, one of my favorite tier 8 tank destroyers. The reason I wanted to share 3 games from the exact same side of the map is that if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. Some positions are very powerful for a reason. So, if you got them, use them. So the first game, they have an ML1951, a G-SOR, a T28. Not the best lineup, I would say. We have a Barask and a Vipera, 2 very strong tier 8 tanks, so I give us the edge. What am I going to do? Naturally, I'm going to one of the tank destroyer spots. Probably this one over here is the more popular of the 2. However, a lot of people know that and will blind fire into the bush. So you got to be a little bit careful. Now, our challenger's faster than I am, but looks like he's decided to take a break, maybe get some water. Who knows? Got to stay hydrated. Remember that. We move on up a little bit. Get ready. I'm going to aim into their bush. Why? Because tank destroyers will nearly always park there. Fired, and I'm just backing on up. Okay, a shell hasn't come this way yet, so maybe they're not there. Our challenger's in a horrible position here. If he gets lit up, he'd be absolutely vaporized, but he's okay. He's going to head over there to help out our teammates, do some spotting, hopefully. And, I mean, the A26 is not a threat. In fact, they don't really have that many strong tanks that can push forward, so the 3 of these guys together should have no problem. So, you know what? I'm going to help encourage them to make a move on. Here I come. Remember, I'm invisible. They don't know I'm here. I'm very fast for a tank destroyer. Here we go. Finally, the challenger decides to make a move. And these tanks are not going to be happy in a second because I'm just going to crest the ridge here. Boom. And yeah. Now they're both pretty much one-shots. And time to say good nighty-night, hopefully. There's one. And you can get rid of the other one. There we go. So, in this game, their team has pretty much gone down. That gives me free reign to just sit up here and nuke them from orbit, pretty much. Once my camos have been reset, I'll be able to just sit here and just pick them off one by one. I'm completely invisible. That's the power of map control. Your tank destroyers can go to work without fear of getting retaliation, because even when you fire at this distance, I'm not going to get lit up. So here we go. Bye-bye. And just backing up a little bit just in case. Yep, nope. So I'm an invisible threat, a very deadly invisible threat. And this game's all over. So I'm going to swing around here. I've got great speed. Can't really lose this game unless our team just, goes AFK. I'm going to swing up behind them. They're going to be focusing on my teammates, of course. They know where they are. They do not know where I am. Here we go. I could have sat in that position and just nuked them from a million miles away, but I thought, hey, why don't I introduce myself up close and personal? Bye-bye. Poof. There you go. And another shot in. I knew once we'd taken out those 2 mediums there that it was pretty much all over, because we had map control, I was invisible, and there you go. An easy game to start us off. Had I been in a slower tank destroyer, such as the Borsig, if you don't know what that is, I'm talking about the RHM German tank destroyer in tier 8, I would just sit on bush all day long and just go to work. Top of the leaderboard, not bad, easy game. But let's go back to that spot and how powerful it is. So here's our second game. Again, I'm alone. This time I'm lower tier, so I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. They have an ISU, a Yo, a Hori, and a T28 Defender. Those tanks can make mincemeat of my tank if I'm not careful. They also have 2 good medium tanks in the Defender Mark 1 and the Chimera. We, on the other hand, have a very good tier 9 tank in the Vickers. That's great. But the CC is the one that worries me. Can't remember how it's pronounced, so I'm just going to call it CC Mark 1, or CC for short. Where am I going to go? 2 guesses. Okay, 1. I'm going to the exact same position. I mean, I did tell you that. I'm going to work the same position again. Why? Because it's so effective. I can target the tank destroyers. I can cover my mediums. It's a great position. It's not as good as, let's say, the one on Dead Rail that can cover the entire map, but it's pretty dang solid. So here I go. Okay, we've got our tanks spotting for us. That's good news. I'm a little bit concerned about our Defender Mark 1 as, oh no, the CC is going to be a tank destroyer, is he? This is my worry. Officially it's a tank destroyer, but it really needs to be front lining. It's got great armor, great turret. Anyway, let's see if I can help out our teammate here. Boom, nice shot in there, whacking the Chimera. That's nice. So the Chimera's not having the best day so far. Progetto's doing a great job over there, but he's getting pushed on. But oh no, Defender, don't, oh, that was painful. So he's gone. Our CC's decided that he's not going to use his armor this game. Oh, joyous. Takes one hit. I'm going to push on out, see if I can hit that guy. I took a hit for him, actually, because he was the one that was lit up. That's okay. But our CC's not going to move at all. Our WZ's plenty healthy, but he's hitting targets. That's the difference. So he's doing a good job. Our CC, not so much. We've taken out one tank. This guy's not looking too good. If he pops on back, and he's not going... Oh, nice shot in there by the Vickers. Good job. Oh, he's taking some damage there, but we should be okay. Why? Well, there's two tanks down below. They're in a horrible position. So I'm like, guys, let's go. Come on, go. WZ, okay, he's going to push on in. That's good news. So I'm going to come with. And the two of us are going to surprise these tank destroyers. Oh, sorry. The tank destroyer and the heavy tank. I mean, bye-bye, Hori. And now, goodness me, yo, you're in a horrible position. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, you're dead. He's got one more shell left. I don't know what he's doing. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, shall we say. Add this tungsten and take a hit probably. Yep, there we go. But who cares because, boom, there we go. So, again, not a very difficult game. I sat back. Was a bit more patient this time. But again, I pushed in when I saw that, we pretty much had this in the bag. And I end up top of the leaderboard. Let's move on to our last game, shall we? This time I'm in with my buddy Moonhag. He's playing in the IS-5. We also have another platoon of Tier 7 tanks, the AMX and the Panther. They have a WZ-121 GFT, an ML-9051, a Carnarvon, an ISU. But the one tank I want you to keep an eye on is the WZ-121 GFT. He is probably a better tank destroyer than I am. He's got better camo ratings, faster reload, very deadly tank. So, again, I'm going to head over to the same position. Here we go. Remember, the title of this video is, If It Ain't Broke. So, again, I'm going to use the same position. I'm going to aim on in. I'm going to count a few seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope someone's there. Did I hit anybody? Who knows? Our Panther, not the best player, and he's even blocking his own teammates, so, or his platoon mate, I should say. Doesn't give me much hope. Oh, hello. Someone's decided to fire into the bush. So let's see if I can return the favor. Maybe somebody's there. Maybe they backed on up. Boom. Let's see, shall we? Okay, now this guy's running. That means they probably don't have anybody there. If they have... Oh, and look at that. As soon as the WZ-121 GFT is lit up, he's a one-shot. That's it. 2 shells connected and absolutely ripped him apart. And now he's a goner. As our medium tanks have cleaned out the A side, I know they're in C. I can just swing around here again, like I did in the first game, and just set up shop. Here we go. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I don't really need to do much. I've taken out one of their biggest threats. This guy's going to come on out. Aiming in, but boom. Tungsten, always nice. He'll be gone in a second. 4 tanks left. And I can cover this guy. He's going to come out. Come on. Boom, boom. Another nice shot in there. Go for the reload. Can I whack him again before he gets behind cover? Probably not. That's a shame. Okay. So, I know I got my buddy Moonhag. I can trust him. What's this shot? Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Talk about threading the needle there. We pretty much got this in the bag. We're trapped in this little tiny corner of the map. Not in the best position at all. Love to get rid of one more tank, but I'm just going to sit here and wait. Come on out. Come on out. You know you want to. Who's going to be my first contender? Okay, that guy's going to go down in ball of flames. Here comes Mr. Carnivore. He's going to crest here, and oh, another lovely shot. So he's dog meat. I'm telling you, that position works. And once you clean out this side, you can just sit here and go, hello, boom, you're gone. 3 easy games. Didn't really do much. Didn't really move around that much. I set up shop, fired a few shells. When I saw that it was clean, I moved in. This time, 3,298. T77, great job. Astrorank, solid. My buddy, great job. I'm telling you, the other side has the exact same position. They both work equally well. They're great to cover your tanks going to A, let's say medium tanks, doing some spotting for you. It's a very powerful position. Now, you will get wrecked from time to time. I'm not saying you won't, but that doesn't mean you should just give up on the position. It's very effective. You're just backing up behind cover. You've got hard cover. You've got bush. It's great. So use it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz.